Oh, oops. Flip forward. Welcome to the RC Adventure Channel, everybody. It's 4th of July weekend, so happy birthday, America. I was going to do something involving fireworks, but we've had a pretty bad fire season so far this year, so yeah, I'm not going to risk starting another wildfire. We don't need that right now. But instead, I'm at Hatcher Pass right now, and we had a little storm blow through last night, actually, and it cleared out all the haze and smoke and stuff we had in the area. So now we have some nice, clear blue skies, and right behind me right now is the Summit Lake Trail. And so I'm going to take the crawlers and we're going to try to drive the entire length of that trail. And once I get up to the top, I've got one of my park flyers here, the Great Planes RV4. Going to do a little bit of flying up there. We got lunch with us, and so yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Let's get going. Watch the traffic. And so after a few hours of crawling, hiking, snack breaks, water breaks, and Brian having to explore every hole that he found in the ground, we finally made it to the lake. All right, quick control check. Up elevator, down elevator, left rudder, right aileron, left aileron. Hold the tail back, and throttle's working good. All right, so I'm gonna hand launch it because there is no runway particularly, so it's gonna be easy for takeoff except for right over there for crash landing. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. Oh, you guys can go, you're good. Actually, if you don't mind, I prefer you. Yeah, if I crash and it goes to the right, I don't want to hit you. I hear it. Yeah, sorry, but thank you. Nathan, you too, behind me. There you go. And we got an audience. All right, it's official. I got a new favorite backcountry RC flying spot. This place is awesome. Oh, there's some paragliders. I got to keep an eye on those guys. I got to give them the right of way. You know, they might be the paramotors I saw down there at the base. Yeah, so they got engines, so they cheat. They take off at the bottom and power their way up. Either way, that's a lot of fun what they're doing too. I did want to, got to go on kind of a tourist flight a few years ago in Korea. And boy, was that something. You just totally silent, just the breeze going by. And you're out in the open. I mean, it's like you're sitting on just this little seat suspended underneath the wing. There's no airplane around you. There's no engine noise, no vibration. It was about this point where I noticed that, it's starting to get kind of crowded around the lake. It's a holiday weekend, so, I guess I should have expected that, but still, this does highlight one of the issues with this kind of RC flying, is that one, you have to be very cognizant of what's going on around you, and also that, just because you had a good clear spot for landing when you took off, doesn't mean you're going to have a good clear spot for landing when you need to land, or if you have something go wrong with the airplane, the motor quits or whatever, and it's coming down right now, you need to have somewhere that you can put it down safely without endangering anybody on the ground. Now, in this particular case, the lake is actually really shallow, so I could have put the airplane right into the edge of the water, and it wouldn't have hurt it, and I wouldn't have lost it or anything like that. And since the water is still cold, nobody's going in the water right now. But still, yeah, I better land while I still can. Do a little practice run. I won't fly over people this way. Bush pilot style. You do a few flybys, see how it feels. Oh, there's people walking up behind me. I'm talking to my camera, not myself, don't worry. I'm not a crazy guy with an airplane. I've had a few people walk by and they looked at me funny. Oh, a little rougher than I was looking for. No, don't fall backwards. Never mind, I was hoping I could pull up at the last second and land uphill. It's all good though, no damage. Not quite the smooth uphill landing I was going for. And it's still recording. With all the flying done for the moment, we decided we'd go explore the area around the lake. Now, for those of you out there watching who may be planning a vacation to Alaska, if you're looking for some easily accessible, kid-friendly kind of outdoor activities, I really do recommend Hatcher Pass and the surrounding recreation areas. In addition to the huge network of hiking trails and camping and RVing and such going on here, there's also the Independence Mine State Historical Park for you history buffs. There's ATVing trails. I've seen outdoor weddings at the lower elevation lakes. Of course, paragliding we saw earlier, canoeing, kayaking, fishing, berry picking, depending on where you are. And in the winter, there's skiing, snowmobiling, snowshoeing, and it's an excellent spot to view the Aurora Borealis if you've never seen that. Last but not least, it's a great spot to take some pics of your RCs. All right, you guys ready to start heading back down the hill?
Yes.
All right, yeah. Was it a lot of fun up here? Yeah, that's
have fun on the way down the hill.
Plenty more fun to have on the way down the hill though, right? Because we're only halfway through this. But yeah, we're gonna head back down, and when we get back to camp, we're gonna get some chili going for dinner. What do you think? I'm gonna make chili, none of that canned garbage for us. So let's go get dinner. Of course, you're all welcome to join me if you can get over here in the next few minutes. And Brian here, he's not waiting, off he goes. Roll over. Hey, but we're okay. We land on our feet. All right, we got another obstacle here. How's it going? All right, everybody's passed. Let's see if we can get down without wrecking. All right, it's narrow and it's steep and a little slippery, but there we go. Look at that. It's like a miniature 1/10 scale Pride Rock. That's cool. Now to see if I can back up off of it. let's see if we can get down without rollover. Yeah, that was a mistake. There we go. Fix the camera. What? What? You want to try? You want to drive it again? Gotta watch out for the full-size cars now, though. Well, we found a little puddle. Didn't we, Brian? We found a puddle. I don't think you can go down in there, though. I think if you do that, you won't get out. Hey, you know what? You might be able to go down into that ditch if you go straight down it. There you go. Now drive it. There we go. You got it. Keep going. Yep, bouncing around in the muddy water. Good job, Brian. More to the left. Stop, back up. Turn left. Turn your wheels to the left. Now go forward. Now straight. There you go. All right, you might want to come back up onto the road now. That spot, right there, turn left. Go, go, go. There you go. Drive right up to the tailgate of the truck.
Yep. Bye, camera.
So I had this whole campsite tour video clip put together, but when I was reviewing it, found out that the audio file, for some reason, just isn't there. So I'm going to narrate as best I can. One quick note, though, the larger crawler that I'm using here is an Axial SCX-10, and it went all the way up the mountain, round and round on top, and came back down all on one charge of a 5,000 milliamp hour 2-cell LiPo. And then I still had a little left over to run around our campsite and die right here. Oh well. But anyway, back to the campsite tour. So yeah, Alaska has campsites just like everybody else does, where you've got you know, hookups and you can make reservations and you're in town and all that stuff, and you know, those are great. But ask any of us locals and we'll tell you boondocking is where it's at. You basically just drive down a dirt road out into the woods till you find a nice patch on the side of the road, you pull over and you make yourself at home. Some of the things I like about boondocking: first, there's only one rule. Don't be a douchebag. Not everybody follows that rule, but you know, that is the only rule. Next, whether your boondocking spot's just a patch of dirt on the side of the road, or it's next to a lake or a river or in the mountains, you know, they're all unique. This one happens to be something of an all the above. As you can see, there's a small river or stream going by here. We're in the mountains. There's lakes nearby. And it's actually a pretty good sized one. This is a holiday weekend, so we ended up sharing it with I think 5 or 6 other people over the course of a few days. But you know, there's still plenty of room. So if you're planning on visiting Alaska, get some of those camping apps on your phone. A lot of them point out where some of the boondocking spots are, or just go pick a direction and see what you find. Either way, let's go get dinner. All right. So what do you guys think? Is that chili good? Mm-hmm. Good? Huh? Yep. Yes, maybe, possibly. We're always saying nice things about the chef, otherwise we don't get to eat again, right? Mm-hmm. That's the way it works. Good. Well, hey, if you guys, hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, I'd sure appreciate a thumbs up. If you want to see more like this, that's that subscribe button will do, and the bell icon will let you know when the next one's up. Until next time, what do we say?
Not have fun until you break something.
Yep. Well, we didn't break anything this time around, thankfully.